Addam Velaryon, or Addam of Hull, is a character that plays a pivotal part in the story of House of the Dragon from Season 2 onwards. A couple of weeks ago I made a video focused on the fact why Laenor Velaryon not dying in Season 1 could become a huge problem for Addam's character. If you want to watch this video fully informed, I suggest you go watch the Laenor video first. It actually was a comment on that video that made me quite certain we won't see Addam in House of the Dragon. Let's take a closer look. Welcome to The Boar and the Lion. If you like this video, please consider dropping a like and subscribing to the channel. It helps me out a lot with creating future videos. And to everyone who is already subscribed, thank you very much for your support. A quick recap. Laenor Velaryon, son of the Sea Snake and husband to Princess Rhaenyra Targaryen, faked his death in Season 1 and fled Westeros with his lover to, presumably, the Free Cities. This act ensured Laenor could live the rest of his life in freedom, and Rhaenyra was now free to marry her uncle Daemon and strengthen her claim for the war that was to come. In the book, Laenor doesn't get the opportunity to fake his death, but is actually killed by his lover Sir Khal. The reasons for this change are highly dubious in my eyes, but that's not the topic of conversation here. Laenor surviving causes a problem. Laenor is bound to the dragon Sea Smoke, and a dragon can only be bound to one rider at a time. As long as his rider is still alive, Sea Smoke will not accept another person to ride it, not even when his original rider has left him and lives on the other side of the world. And as you may have guessed by now, Sea Smoke's new rider is supposed to be Addam. Addam's main role is to ride Sea Smoke and partake in some very important battles during the Civil War. So there really is no point in casting Addam if he is not able to ride Sea Smoke. One of the comments on the video concerning Laenor stated that, and I quote, "There's literally an actor for Addam, there is set leaks," which made me very intrigued, so I decided to do my own research. Turns out there is no actor for Addam. What seems to have happened is that the set leaks show a black actor, Clinton Liberty, who is new to the cast, and some less than credible sources assume that he must be cast as Addam Velaryon. But that's beside the point. We're going to put Clinton aside for now and return to him at the end of the video. The point is, because of this comment I found something while doing research that has me 99% convinced that Addam will not be in House of the Dragon. And that's the fact that there already is an Addam in House of the Dragon. Have you ever noticed that for a series who had the biggest cast ever assembled at the time, Game of Thrones has almost no double names? The one instance I could think of were Jon Arryn and Jon Snow. But Game of Thrones literally kicks off with Jon Arryn's death, so that may be the reason they let this one go. And before anybody mentions this in the comments, both the Umbers are never actually called Jon in Game of Thrones. The reason for the absence of double names in Game of Thrones is that the showrunners did not want to confuse the viewers. The books are full of characters with the same name, but the showrunners actively changed names of characters so as to not create confusion among its audience. George R.R. Martin has even confirmed this on several occasions. I'll show you the two most prominent examples. The wildling woman who is captured by the Starks and eventually travels north with Bran and Rickon after the sack of Winterfell is called Osha. In Season 2, we are introduced to Theon Greyjoy's sister, Yara. But she's not actually called Yara in the books. Her actual name is Asha, which they changed so viewers could keep the two apart. The second example has to do with King Robert Baratheon. King Robert is introduced to us in episode 1 and has his book counterpart name. In episode 5 of Season 1, we meet the young Lord Robin Arryn of the Vale. But Robin is actually called Robert as well. Better yet, the young boy is named after Robert Baratheon by his father, Jon Arryn. Once again, the writers changed his name to avoid confusion among the audience. But what does that have to do with House of the Dragon? While searching for this supposed actor who was casted as Addam Velaryon, I found that there actually already is an Addam in House of the Dragon. And he is actually called by name. Don't know who he is? He is the messenger that Viserys sends to Daemon in the Stepstones, and is beaten the shit out of by Daemon as a result. Not the biggest role in the series, I know, but it does say something that they would name this random character Addam. They could have named him Pate, Rob, Lewis, anything, but they named him Addam. And House the Dragon doesn't like double names any more than Game of Thrones. There already was concern about having to use names such as Joffrey, Aegon and Viserys again. I don't see them adding Addam to that list voluntarily. Regarding the presence of Clinton Liberty on set, he could play anybody. Hell, with how the casting for House the Dragon is being done up to this point, he could even play a Stark for all we know. On a more serious note, if the writers would have casted someone for Addam, why haven't they told us? Especially because the casting for Addam Velaryon, Addam's brother, has been made public. He will be played by Abu Bakr Salim. And another important thing to add here is that besides Clinton Liberty, John Macmillan, the actor who plays Laenor Velaryon, was also seen on set, which means he will be making a return in Season 2. Now, I want to repeat that I am 99% sure Addam Velaryon is cut from House the Dragon. If I'm wrong, feel free to flame me in the comment section after the news comes out. What do you think they are going to do with Addam's role? Please let me know in the comments. If you like this video, please subscribe and don't forget to drop a like for the algorithm. Thank you very much for watching. I hope to see you next time as well.